Generic greetings and welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the previous episode, we started construction on this, which is our basic dome. You can get bigger ones, but these are the well, basic ones, obviously. And it's going okay. As you can see, it's under construction, and it will almost be, well, it'll be done by the end of the day. So it's all 20, I think, which I think is, well, I really have no bearing on how good or bad that progress is, but either way, we are still cracking on and doing okay, I think. What we need to do in this episode is run the other supplies, so mainly oxygen and water. We'll run that up, connect it in, and then we'll think about getting some colonists. We currently have a 20 food, so that's okay for having people here, but at the moment we can't generate food. We can research low G fungi. Oh, sorry, my mistake. We can, I believe, make food. Yes, we can have a hydroponic farm, which is base production food based on crop. So it is, yeah, it is possible to do that. Milestone achieved. So obviously it's shouting at us now. No food, no water, no power. So we need to resolve that, which we will do very, very quickly. So let's crack on. So it is power cables, which will run straight into the dome. Although you don't need to run it into the dome, but you need to run it close to. We'll have it go around the massive crater because don't like the idea of it going straight in. We'll get that built. That should be easy. And then, well, this is going to be the more difficult one. This is running all of the resources for the oxygen and such, which will be probably a fair amount of... Yeah, it's going to be actually quite a big section, isn't it? So we'll run it from here. Ah, damn it, that's a shame. Probably from here then. Oh yeah, it goes straight across. That's perfect. And we'll run it on top and parallel to the... Actually, we won't cancel. Can I cancel that? I can cancel that section. Excellent. Probably want to run it... Oh, do we want to just run it across the same level? It makes sense to run it, like, the same sort of way, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, it's all powered up now. Oh, that's very nice. I would happily be encased in that dome for a short amount of time. Okay, so pipes... It's not as if you can just go out for a walk anywhere. We'll just follow this up, like this. And it'll have to go into there, and then that connects it all up. Like I say, I really like the way the connections all join up. That's really, really cool. So we'll speed up to max speed. Obviously, that's going to take a while to do. Where is our transport? He's over there. So I'm going to send him to gather some more resources. How's the energy? Energy's fine. So we'll send him there, maybe? No, where's the nearest... Where's the nearest metal deposit? That's not metal. Ah, there's some metal. Battery is alright, I think. We did just send back the other ship, so that's fine. What I need to do is just check to see how much... Ah, water shortage, yeah. Thought we might have that. Because we're generating fuel... and this thing just does have it has a straight draw, so the consumption is 15 energy, 1 oxygen, 1 water. That's just to have the dome in the game. So we've got that. When you get people, when you get colonists or whatever you would like to call them, they will use food, but also the things you build in here will also use resources. So, for example, if we have education, research, living quarters, consumption is 1 energy. So if we build living quarters, which we will go for there's some living quarters, it'll take some resources. Same as, where is it? It'll be in here. That is hydroponic farm, so consumption is 5 energy. Wow. Okay, and we've only got a power surplus of 0.8. Actually, what I'll do is I'll open the dome. This is the Stirling generator, and yeah, it produces a lot more, but that can only work... Oh yeah, when closed, the generator is protected from dust but produces less power. So yeah, when we have dust storms, it stops. Okay, that's fine. And ooh, that's coming our way. I'm hoping it's just one of those cool-looking ones that just sort of glide over the top. Yeah. Oh, right, vehicle battery low. Capacity done. Oh, he's full anyway. That's fine. We'll come back then and we'll unload. So. Unload resources. It looks like, I'm just looking between the two. Are they evening them out? They might be. I'm not too sure. Anyway, so we are short on power. We're short on... Not on short on oxygen, because we've got surplus, because nothing else is using it. We are short on oxygen, sorry, water. Ideally, we would want to gather that. Underground water deposit, but that's like a pipe network going all the way along here. And we can build that, but the amount of resources that would take, we might just build more moisture evaporators. I'm not too sure if we want to do that or not. Anomaly found over there. That's good. That's, well, normally it's good. So we want to say the scanner guy over there. So we need more oxygen, sorry, more water, and probably more wind turbines or something. Let's go for wind turbines because they're quite easy to make. 4 concrete and 1 machine part. It's simple. So we want to have them probably just along here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and that should increase it. Obviously with the power cable running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There we go. I'm still not too sure whether 2 of these do scan. But anyway, so that's now got no people in there. But we know that. So it's mainly now low battery 2. Bring that back. Get it back. He's out of power. No, he's not. Charge him up. I think they do automatically charge up. I'm just going to manually do that. Charging from power grid. Maybe they don't. Either way, we're charging from the power grid. That's going to have a massive drain on this thing. So we need more water. How are we going to get wet water? Moisture evaporator. We really need that oxygen, that water extractor. But the water extractor, it does run out. But we could place 2 of them down here and then just pump it in. I mean, it would work. It'd be a big pipe network. I'm not sure. Not sure. Well, for a start, we don't have access to a moisture evaporator because we brought it with us. So if we really wanted to, we could send another rocket, another cargo rocket, and have another Stirling generator would be useful. But 2 moisture evaporators, we wouldn't even be able to send another rocket, so it's not going to happen. We're not going to do that. So it really is a case of research it now, I think. Yeah, we're going for engineering here. Low G hydrosynthesis. I think I said synthetics in the last episode, but anyway. We'll go for that. Once that's finished, hopefully we'll get moisture vaps. I mean, to be fair, the way to do it would just be to turn off the fuel refinery. We don't need it at the moment. Research complete, which is give us option for low G high rise. I think it's going to be in here then, isn't it? We're going to go for turbines. That's increased power by 33%. Water reclamation, which is drastically reduce water consumption in the dome. Requires 50 concrete, 10 polymers, 2 people to use it, and also 5 electronics. But we're going to have that. Low G fungi is quite good as well. All fungi edible, some fungi are only edible once, said by Terry Pratchett. Great man. I think it was a couple of days ago. It was... I think it was his the anniversary of his death. I don't know how many years. 2015, 3 years. Yeah, great man. So the transport, we're going to send that back off and gather those resources because we might as well. The drone obviously is doing stuff around here. What I'm going to do though?
Complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Research complete straight away. Anomaly analyzed. Oh, that's why it's research complete, because we analyzed the anomaly. So there we go. Any other anomalies to analyze? I don't think so. We're going to do that one, and I guess those 2 because it's fairly open. So low G turbines have completed. So that's sense towers no longer require power and maintenance. That'll be useful. But really, I'm going for, it's just everything for the oxygen. I should really check where we have. I should really check where the thing is, the what you call it, the thing in the list is. Like, I'm probably just go online and check it. Anyway, so this is going to be a drone hub. We're going to place it around here. And that'll be connected to the grid there. So that is fine. Ideally, I want it so it connects to the other one. Yes, it is. That's perfect. Right there. So that's a drone hub. So that'll start more drones. Oh, look at that. Kicks out loads of drones as well. Excellent. So that can build loads of stuff. Oh, look at the lighting when it comes on. That's great. So, what sort of things do we want in here? Well, it really depends on what sort of colonists we get. So actually, we have to work out what sort of colonists we're going to get. And we're blatantly going to get metal extractors. Sector scanned. And we found nothing much. Just some metals. Can we get that? Yes, we can. I have to confess, I didn't think this was very much use, but it really is. It really is useful. Okay, so we want rare metals extractor, which we'll put. I don't care that it overlaps deposit because we're going to have multiples of these. Cable fault reported. That's never good. It's only leaking though, it's not, doesn't cut it off. Right. So, rare metals extractor. I'm trying to think of the best way to fit multiples of these in.
We have a water shortage.
There. There. So we'd have two of them. We'd be able to have two maximum, I think. I don't care that it overlaps deposit. One there, one there. Is that it? One there, one there. Yeah. Unless we can do something special by one there. One there. No, it's going to be two. It's going to be two. There and there. Oh yeah, so put one there. And then metals extractor. Same sort of thing, I think. Although these are slightly different sizes. I think we'll only be able to have one in here, which is a shame. Because of the size of it. Oh no, one there. And one. No, we're only going to have one. Shame. Oh no, the rotation matters. What does it?
Cable fault reported.
It does. It does matter. Could have one there and one. Nah. I think we're just fitting one in. Okay, fine. We'll go like that. Now these things here, these will require workers, so it matters what we get, and you have like different shifts and stuff, so we have to sort that out. How are we doing for? We've still got cable fault. No, they are fixing it though. That's fine. So still domes without water, yes, but how are we doing for storage of fuel? Stored fuel is 0.7. So where's it going? Is it just putting it over here? It is actually. Yeah, it's putting it in the. It's all that. We've got fuel 68. Right. Okay. Well, I might as well keep. There's no reason not to just keep producing fuel, because the next rocket we get is going to have colonists. So yeah, that should be fine. That should be more than acceptable. So no reason for them to go anywhere. I think the next dome we make is probably going to be over this side, like there. But what we'll end up doing is have a tunnel, because tunnels, I believe, are just magic. So they go in one and out the other. That doesn't say it requires power. I'm guessing it does. Not enough workers and not enough workers. However, it does say required power. So it does have to have power. It's just not telling me at the moment, because the most pressing thing is that it doesn't have. Am I going to be able to go around that way?
No active research. Research
No active
complete.
research, eh?
We have a water shortage.
We'll do
Sector scanned.
that. There we go, there's that connected. So, sector scanned, nothing there. Research complete. Water reclamation. We got new building farm. I do want to get that one there, which is sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. Because what I want to do is put a sensor tower over this side. Actually, what I'd like as well, ideally, is decommission protocol, so like start getting rid of stuff. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Right, so we have not there, that's fine. How much fuel have we got? We have a total of 74 fuel, and I believe it is 40 to send a ship back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock that off. So that goes off. Water surplus now goes up. And I think we can probably get some people. Okay, so rockets. Passenger rocket. So you can say things like you don't want any flaws. Like, you don't want them to have a chronic condition. You don't want to have them be an idiot. You don't want them to be a whiner or cowards or anything like that. We'll keep all those on as defaults. Quirks as like things like tourist. Not bothered about that. A guru. Oh, we've only two of two there anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Age group. We have got age group, which is no seniors, no children. So it's basically just. Actually, we'll go for adult for our first group. And specialization. So we've got geologists, which is trained to work in extractor buildings. So they have +1 drinking and -1 relaxation traits. So we're going to say yes, we want some of those. And we'll go back, and we've got rock capacity 12, available residences on Mars 14. So let's launch. There we go. So that's just going to bring our colonists here. However, one thing we don't have is transport from one place to another. You can get like a small shuttle hub, I believe, and I just don't have one. Anyway, so in here we have no way of generating food. We do have farm and fungal farm unlocked there, but we can't have it anywhere else. We're gonna have to have it inside here. What's that? Oh, that's our water reclamation system. Might be good to have that actually. 50 concrete, yes. 10 polymer, yes. 5 machine parts, yes. Yeah, let's get that in there. I think that might be useful. And it looks cool. We also want hydroponic farms. And we'll have one. See, the way they've done it on the grid system, the tile system with the hexes I like. Hexes are in. We'll say one there. That's a hydroponic farm. Okay. Go, just gather more metals. So how much power they're making? A lot, actually. Current power 36. That's really cool. That's good. Obviously Moxie generator. Don't know why it's called a Moxie. OX oxygen. I don't know. It'll stand for something. I'll probably find out actually. Doesn't say. Put it in the comments if you know what it is. Might as well put another oxygen tank in, quite frankly. Probably there. Right next to it. Then a pipe there and it'll make it... It will look like an explosion in a girder factory. Yeah, because it connects all the way up like that. Goes all over the place. Okay. Because current... Total demand is 1, hourly production is 2, so we might as well store more. Might as well. That'll be used anyway as we progress on. So how's our rocket? 90% here. Research, physics for autonomous sensors is good. We're droning out. It's like we're playing Siege now. Actually, we are playing Siege because maybe we're going to mine loads of salt from here. Anyway, almost here with the colonists. So payload is 12 food and 12 passengers. Is that right? That's right. And there's our rocket. Ready to land. Welcome to your new home. It's coming down, is it? There it goes. And... safe landing.
Of hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Yes, they have. So, next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, also with great promises and opportunities. Effect. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until colony survivors prove they can sustain human life. Your founder colonists must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. The colony must be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event first human born on Mars. If you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising comfort of the founders as much as possible with the service building. Oh, okay.
Milestone achieved.
So there we go. We now have
New
colonists who are
colonists
apparently
have
bounding
arrived.
to... Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Welcome to your new homes. So, we now have food 32, food production 0, food consumption 0. That's because this thing, it doesn't tell you how it works. Leaf crops. We're making leaf crops. We might as well make some new crops. So what's this? We've got leaf crops, good yield but slow growth. We've got microgreens, low yield and slow growth but requires less water. And wheatgrass, which is low yield but grows very fast. I don't know. Do we want to just... We'll have a couple of leaf greens. And... probably that one. And you can you add additional shifts? No, you can't. You can only have one shift. That's fine then. So we'll have microgreens. Sweet. And also, as you can see now, haha, this is now getting produced. Rare metals. Which means the drones should be able to transport about. Sector scan over here. That's good. That's concrete depot as well as underground minerals. Should also point out that this thing is still cracking on now. It's not generating nowhere near as much concrete as before, but it is still working. And the reason for that is we did get the rare research, which is... I say rare, sorry, it's breakthrough research, which is all extractors continue to extract a small amount when their deposit is depleted. Excellent. So 1.8 million. Oh, no, a bit more. This is now ready for takeoff because it's fully refueled. How are we for fuel? Fuel, we're currently on 34 and it needs 40 to take off. Now, I'm not going to do any more... I'm not going to take this off just yet. There's no reason to, because we want to keep producing this rare metals and get them on board to sell it, essentially. So... Power supplies are good, surplus is good. No extra stuff to place, that's fine. I'm just checking here. That's fine, that's all good. Right. Not going to take that off just yet. That has got a shift there, so they are producing metals, but not a lot. I do want to get this back though. Actually no, it's fine. Capacity's good, so we might as well wait. So we do have a trained geologist here. I don't know why they've popped up. Why are they on the grid here? That's strange. So if we click on the dome, you can see that this is called Bernard 1, Bernard Black Dome. It might be. Bernard Ludwig Black. So, we've got average morale 60, not great. Average comfort 42 and going down, so pause. 2 colonists couldn't satisfy their social interest, 1 couldn't satisfy shopping. So we need shopping, social, and relaxation. Okay, so we do have bits we can build in the dome for that. We're looking for shopping and social, ideally. Casino complex is luxury gaming, gambling, and social. Open air gym is exercise and social. Infirmary's medical checks. Diner, dining, social, and food. And relaxation, drinking, and social. Ah. So what do we need? Shopping, relaxation, and social. So a space bar does relaxation and social, but also drinking, which can lead to addiction. We'll have a big bar. Big bar. And then we also want shopping, which we've got art workshop, electronics store, Go for electronic store, because that also does gaming as well. So, you know, we'll be a bit meta about this thing. There we are. Now, we still need to... It still may take a while for that to happen. Infirmary might be good, because it gives medical checks, services. And this dome's just going to be a bit of everything, right? Like, everything we can fit in here sort of goes. We have to keep an eye on our food as well, because we don't really have food production in the typical sense, because it just sort of pops up and says, right, you've generated this amount. So, yeah, that's fine. Or is it? So consumption, 2.6. Ooh. Ooh. Is that per day? I think it is. And we're producing optimal harvest over a couple of days, 10. We might need more of those. Yeah, let's get another one of those in, definitely. We'll get our geologist. No, they're not going to be able to work in there.
Research complete.
Research complete. Autonomous sensors. No longer require power and maintenance. Go for commissioning protocol. Allows buildings to be salvaged. But I'm happy that we just got this first dome running. That electronic store is not working, so I'm going to turn it off. It has no people working in it, you see. Water reclamation system is good.
Cable fault reported.
Please don't have a cable fault. Where's the cable fault? I don't know, actually. There's a lot of dirt on those. They'll get cleaned up eventually. How much concrete do we have? 151. That's more than enough. We've also got loads of drones. We should probably get rid of those. Actually, we don't need to, because they don't do anything. They just sort of sit there, and eventually they'll charge up. And we've got loads of energy anyway, so it's all fine. So that does have someone working there, but we haven't got a 3-shift system. I'm going to actually turn that off. I'm going to have 1 shift for these, because I want more people working in these here. So we'll have leaf crops and
sector scan.
Wheatgrass, which is really quick to grow. And I want to see just how quick.
Reported.
What was that there? Oh, leak reported. That's not good. Oh, losing oxygen and water. Right, okay. We have
a water.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Yeah.
We need to figure out something.
Yeah, we need to fix that. Is it fixed? Why is it not fixed? Can one of the drones crack on with this, please? Oh, they are cracking on with it. Once it's sorted, we'll be alright. Come on, hurry up. Why is it taking so long? Can be repaired by drones for 1. Which it is getting repaired by drones. Anyway, select an area to scan. Might as well go for that one. It's had to say buildable area, but it doesn't say explorable area. Where's our explorer? You can come over there and have a little scan. Right, that's finally fixed now. Yes, we now have good supplies. Whew, okay. It might be worth us putting a supply tank around here, because obviously that broke there, and then maybe if we have a valve between these two, and if one breaks, we can just cut it off from the other and draw from that. That might be. That is an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's happening, but I don't know if it should happen. So we're going to have that there. That's our water tower. And then we'll have an oxygen tank there. And pipes. Like that. And then what we do is put a pipe valve in there. So if this ever breaks, we can just go turn that valve off. These are not going to leak into that. Is that a good idea? I have no clue whatsoever. What was that there? That was something discovered and I closed it. I don't know what it was. Was that new technology or something? Anyway, said that back over there. I don't know why it's still got this person highlighted. Select. I mean, you can't do anything with them. That's all sort of water now. Yeah. Insufficient water. So we do have a water shortage again. So I'm going to have to turn that off. We need more water. We really do. I think the pipe network's going to go all the way over there. I don't think we have much of a choice. Okay, we're going to leave it there. Next episode, we're going to run a lot of pipe over to this side and then start dragging that water out because we can dig it out of the ground. We have all the resources. We have the capability and the means. I think that's the way forward for the time being until we get hydroponics. Although, maybe if we get hydroponics later on, we'll see. We'll see. No, I think next episode, definitely get that pipe up and running. But so far, colonists, food is... Yeah, I don't really know. It doesn't give me a great... It says food consumption 0, food production 0. So that's not... Yeah, like I say, I'm recording this a couple of days before release, so... Actually, it's released today, as of the time recording. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Next episode, we'll crack on. Do all this. Move it on. Yeah, things like that. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.